Hi, I'm Liz with Liz Toth Properties, powered by EXP Realty. I'm a residential real estate agent in the Raleigh Durham area, and today is my December 2022 real estate market update. It's hard to believe it's already December. Hopefully, you have all your holiday shopping done. We'll take a look at some local trends. We'll look at what's happening in the real estate market today, and then we'll finish up taking a look at homeowner equity, mortgage rates, and some projections for the future. So I'm going to share my screen and we'll get right into it. So we'll start with average sales price, what's been going on in Wake County, Durham County, and the entire Triangle MLS. Average sales prices have been trending down since this summer, which you can see in this trend line right here. However, when we got into October to November, we actually saw an increase in the average sales price in all three, Wake County, Durham County, and the entire Triangle MLS. We still have low inventory. There are still buyers out there. That demand has just softened. It has not gone away. Month supply, that has trended down as well. So we trended down to about a 2-month supply in the entire Triangle MLS, 1.7 month supply in Wake County and Durham County. A normal market is a 6-month supply. We are still a long way from that. Days on market, homes are taking a little bit longer to sell. So as of November, all three indicators were right around 30 days, right around a 1-month time period to go from active on the market to under contract. That's not a bad thing if you're a buyer when you think about it, because you have a little bit more time. You don't have to make a decision in the first 10 minutes that you're at the home. There's less competition out there. So you might be able to negotiate a sales price less than the list price, things like that. So it's not a bad thing if you're a buyer. You just have more time. When we look at homes available for sale, this has been trending down as well. So this trended down from October into November. So we have less homes available for sale. And some of that is seasonality. Some folks don't like to put their home on the market around the holidays. We're seeing the same trend with new listings. So those have been trending down since this summer. So if you're a seller, this is actually good for you, because if you want to go on the market, there's less competition out there. So that's the trends that we're going to look at for the local area. I think the big takeaways are sales prices are up, inventory is still tight, and homes, we still have a low month supply of homes. Now we'll look at what's going on today in the real estate market. I'm going to focus specifically on Wake and Durham County, everything that is active and coming soon in the MLS in those two counties. This includes new construction, resale homes. We have just under 3,100 available for sale. That's not a lot when you consider both Wake and Durham County are over 1 million people. When we look at what is under contract, we have just under 3,000 homes under contract, and those will close sometime in the future. And finally, as of the 12th of December, Wake and Durham County have seen about 456 closings. And that's what's going on today. And I wanted to finish up with some slides from Keeping Current Matters. This is a great resource for me. I wanted to talk about really the bright spot for the real estate market for homeowners is equity. So if you purchased a home a couple years ago, and the market has gone up so much, you really have a lot of equity in your home. There's been some headlines recently out there in the news that are, saying that, homeowner equity is really taking a hit. But when you look at it and you look at the trend as what has happened, we've seen homeowner equity increase, and it was at 9.9 trillion in 2021. And it trended upward in both the first and second quarter of 2022. And yes, it dropped a little bit in the third quarter, but you can see we're still ahead of where we were in 2021. So homeowner equity is still up when compared to last year. It'll be interesting to see how we finish up the year, but you still have trillions in homeowner equity. And up here, it's like the amount of equity available before hitting the maximum 80% combined LTV is still 400 million above where we were last year. So that's really the bright spot for the real estate market. What's going on with the mortgage rates? Really, 2022 has been defined by two things: one, inflation, and two, mortgage rates. And we've had really an anomaly this year, a couple of anomalies, I should say, because I don't think we've ever seen a year where mortgage rates have more than doubled in 1 year. And I don't think we've ever seen mortgage rates rise at such a fast pace, and they've been tracking mortgage rates for the last over 50 years. So those two things have really been an anomaly for this year. You can see the trend. This is just 2022. In January, it was around 3.2. As of the beginning of December, it was about 6.4. We reached a high of just over 7 in November, and it looks like October as well. Where are we going for the future? Well, all the experts are projecting mortgage rates to be anywhere from around 6 to 6.5% in 2023. What are the forecasts for home prices for 2023? Well, these are a bunch of experts that weigh in on what's going to happen with home prices. When you average all 7 of those forecasts out, it's really projecting home prices to be flat versus last year, but you can see there's a couple projecting a decline. 2 out of 3 a slight decline. Zelman is projecting the biggest decline of over 5%. And then 4 of the experts are projecting either a relatively flat or slight increase going in home prices for 2023. So hopefully that information is helpful for you. If you have any questions on the real estate market, or you have friends or family or acquaintances who have concerns, feel free to have them contact me. Feel free to send them this video. If you have any questions about your neighborhood specifically, I'm happy to help. Feel free to reach out. If you want more market reviews, you want to see community tours or learn more about the Raleigh-Durham area, be sure to check out my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube page and click the little bell to get notified when new videos are uploaded. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I look forward to talking to you next year.